Herschel Walker's new ad slams trans people barely a day after the mass shooting.
Herschel Walker put together this ad. I don't know if it was designed to launch on that day, or if it was decided to be launched on that day after the events. The video features Herschel Walker and Riley Gaines, who is an NCAA All-American swimmer. In March, Gaines tied for 5th with Leah Thomas. Ever since then, Riley Gaines has been letting the world know that she was cheated.
Because she proved that she was in every way an equal to a trans woman. She was cheated.
Yeah.
I just want to understand that from the start.
She said, for more than a decade, I worked so hard, 4 a.m. practices to be the best, but my senior year, I was forced to compete against a biological male. Herschel Walker replies in his very profound and eloquent way, that's unfair and wrong. Gaines went on to say, a man won a swimming title that belonged to a woman, and Senator Warnock voted to let it happen. Walker says, Warnock's afraid to stand up for female athletes. Gaines responds, Herschel Walker stands up for what's right. Walker then smiles at the camera and says, I'm Herschel Walker, and I'm proud to approve this message. So, a couple of things to draw out here that are not right on the surface. First of all, Riley Gaines tied with Leah Thomas, which for that incident, for that event, said that she and Leah were equal. And both of them got 5th place, which meant both of them lost to other women.
To many other women, yes.
There were 3 other women who went ahead of them that were faster and stronger and did the things.
Oh no! So, but yeah, I don't know how many. We lost you again for a second there. I don't know how many women were present at this event, but 5th is pretty far down unless you're talking about 100 people.
Well, and even if we are talking about only 10 people, and they are still in the top half, typically for anything that counts, it's time. She wasn't competing against Leah Thomas. She was competing against her time. That's the thing here. This is a swimming thing. They first one across the line, yeah, but it's a time thing.
Well, and the claim is always, the overarching claim is that trans women are men who have a vast biological superiority, a vast biological advantage over cisgender women. 5th place, I'm sorry. I am so sorry to all of you who are going to comment on this, but 5th place does not constitute an overwhelming advantage.
Going on to the next part of this, a man won a swimming title that belonged to a woman, and Senator Warnock voted to let it happen. No, the judges of the contest let it happen. Senator Warnock is a politician. She was competing in an NCAA level event, which means that there were judges watching the event and they let it stand. There were NCAA officials who let it stand. And at that point, the government has no control over this. At no point does the government insert itself into the decisions of a competition of the NCAA. Now, they try. I can remember when the government wanted to make the NCAA change the way that the football seasons ended and determining the champion of the football seasons. It's like, shouldn't that be the NCAA's job to determine that? And Herschel Walker stands up for what's right, as long as right is getting people pregnant, refusing to acknowledge the child, and going on to building a career of hiding that. I guess that's right.
Yeah,
sorry.
And paying for the abortion, which you so vehemently oppose.
Yep.